Let's get a look at our forecast. You know, Astrid, we complain about the June we're having, but that was utterly dreadful weather in London yesterday, and the Queen and Prince Philip and all of the royal members of the royal family endured it, standing there for almost 2 hours in the wind and the rain and
bundled up.
Yeah.
And it's a kind of damp. Having lived in Scotland when I was a little girl, I do remember that damp cold that goes right into your bones. Yeah. That said, we're kind of having the same sort of weather here. It's not pretty. Your skycast for tonight, we are going to see some showers. We're seeing cooler temperatures, lows tonight around 9 degrees. Chance of some showers starting before morning through the downtown Victoria area. Highs tomorrow around 14. That is off the mark of normal, which is 18. Our record was set in 2009. On this day in 2009, almost 31 degrees. Wow, that was a hot one. We're not there. Temperatures right now quite cool. Dunsmuir Middle School's at 11.3 right now. Calm conditions. It's been dry there for most of the day, but certainly chilly. 11 degrees right now at Central Middle School. We've seen a little bit of rain since midnight. Now, here is your satellite picture, and here's why we're seeing all these cooler conditions and these periods of rain. Should mention, first of all, though, that both corners, both ends of the country are under cooler, more wet conditions. What we're seeing is the heat through central Canada, and here is your jet stream, and you can see how it really is keeping the cooler conditions to the west coast and then again to Atlantic Canada. For us on the west coast, we are starting to see a couple of systems give us this rainy, windy sort of weather. This low pressure system that's moving up through northeastern BC is bringing some rain. We get a bit of a ridge that's going to bring a little bit of clearing to the north end of the island, but the next system is coming our way and it's going to bring some rain as well. So we've got an off and on sort of week ahead of us. Temperatures around 8 degrees overnight tonight for Port Hardy through Courtney Comox and Campbell River, with a good chance of showers overnight tonight. 8 degrees through the Nanaimo area, 10 through Parksville, Qualicum, so a little milder there, but all the way to the west coast, we're looking at some showers or rain overnight tonight before morning. The South Island, we're going to see a few showers overnight through most of the Victoria area up towards Duncan, 10 degrees overnight tonight. And for tomorrow, we're going to need the umbrellas once again. Temperatures not very warm for us, up to about 14 degrees. You may get a break through the west shore, and that comes later in the day. 12 through the Sydney area, the Cowichan Valley, not very warm either. 15 degrees through Duncan, periods of rain and showers all the way up to Crofton, Chemainus, maybe a break or two throughout the day through Salt Spring Island. 13 degrees is your forecast high in Nanaimo tomorrow. Should be around 20, but we're not going to see that for a little while. It'll be a few days before we start to see temperatures warm up. Tofino, Ucluelet, you've got periods of rain on the way. Windy along the west coast through Port Alberni, a chance of showers, otherwise cloudy conditions for tomorrow. And for the rest of Campbell River, Courtney Comox, you're going to see 13 degrees with some showers off and on throughout the day. Up to Port Hardy, showers easing throughout the day. 12 degrees is your forecast high. A milder day through Sayward at 15. And as we take a look across the rest of BC, pretty gray picture from Vancouver all the way to Cranbrook. Highs to 15 degrees in Kelowna tomorrow. Over the next 7 days, here's what you need to know. Greater Victoria, we have a pretty gray, wet work week, and then the weekend starts to dry out and temperatures get warmer Saturday and Sunday. We'll get close to normal as the weekend approaches. For the Mid-Island, you too will see a stretch of showers and periods of rain. More dry conditions as Saturday, Sunday approach, and we're going to see those temperatures warm up for the weekend as well. Around the Mid-Island, really unsettled for the next week. Off and on amounts of rain. You may see some breaks on Wednesday as that ridge builds just before the next system moves on in.